Hello friends, welcome to LUFS Matrix. I am Dr. Jithendra. This is a really simple app, but at the same time, a very useful and very needed app for a lot of people. Go to any YouTube video, right click on it, go to stats for nerds, and see the content loudness. When you see the content loudness, you will know that that's the amount of decibels that the YouTube platform has turned you down. So your whole track will be less louder by that many dB. This is called as the loudness penalty. So what happens is your mastered audio, if it is above minus 14 LUFS, it will be turned down by that many decibels on YouTube. We always want to make our tracks as loud as possible, and this is where the problem is. Not just that, different platforms turn your audio down by different levels because they have their own LUFS levels. This is where LUFS Matrix comes in. So you can simply load the various versions of your track and compare them against each other. And you can also compare your tracks against other commercially available tracks. So basically, this is kind of like a mastering ABCD app. ABCD, because we might master our audio and we'll be wondering which one is going to sound good. And then we will AB a lot and never be able to come to a conclusion so easily, right? So this is going to simplify that process for you. What you can do basically is to load your audio tracks onto the 4 available slots and not just AB them, but also AB them across multiple platforms. Because as you know, all different streaming platforms have their own LUFS levels, some more or less similar and some quite different. So the app not only helps you AB between different tracks, but it also helps you AB between different tracks on different streaming platforms LUFS levels. I'll just demo it for you now. So the tracks have been loaded. It takes around 5 to 10 seconds for it to calculate the LUFS levels of various tracks across various platforms. So what you can do is just click on these various buttons to know how your audio will sound on those particular platforms. And not just that, you can also AB across different platforms for your different audio files. So you can play around and find which version of your master sounds really good. One common trap that we all fall into is the feeling that the louder tracks actually sounds better and more punchier. By loudness matching your various tracks, you will know that most of the times, it's 99% of the time, the louder tracks just sounds better because it's louder. And when it is going to be turned on by various streaming platforms, it's all going to sound the same. So you might as well have a dynamic mix. But anyways, you can AB your tracks to really find out if in that 1% your track really hits harder when it is actually louder, even when it is turned down. One bonus help it is going to do for you is to simplify your conversations with your clients, because I've had clients who tell me that it is not loud enough. And when I tell them that the streaming platforms are anyway going to turn it down, they still want a really loud mix or a really loud master. And anyway, YouTube or other streaming platforms are going to turn it down. Another great feature about this app is that it can also load video files. It will not show you the video, but it will play the audio. So you can also understand how your video is going to sound like on YouTube. When it comes to videos, it's actually the other way around. A lot of times people export videos which have lower volume levels. So if you just drop your files, you will be able to know if you can actually gain a few decibels to match your video levels as loud as other videos on YouTube or other streaming platforms. As usual, there is a 14-day free trial and there is a really steep discount for the first 200 customers. You can find the product links in the description. If you have any questions, you can comment below, or you can also contact us from our novelsimple.com website. Thanks for watching this video and have a great time.